So, tell me about this time. You was actually in Orlando with your NBA partner. Y'all was at the dentist or something. Y'all got robbed.
Yeah.
You can explain that situation.
Man, long story short, it was like a couple months after I had got shot in Baton Rouge. That nigga invited me up there to come, like, watch his back, fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to put me on payroll. You know, he took care of me while I was out there, but a lot of shit ain't go how it was supposed to go. But anyway, we went out to a club. That nigga met some hoes. We left the club and got home. And like we stayed like 45 minutes away from the club in Maitland. You know what I'm saying? We went to the club, JJ Whispers in Orlando, way on the other side. That bitch right by the hood or whatever. We pulling in the garage, them hoes hit him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we about to go eat at Denny's, you know what I'm saying? He look at me, man, them hoes here, back, come on, let's go to Denny's. I'm like, bitch, we at home, you hear me?
I like me, man. Once I make it home, I got a call last night.
Like, I really know better, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out there with him, like, this his show, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm with you, I'm gonna let you run the show, whatever. So, I had a female from Baton Rouge back home out there with me that I had flew out there, you know what I'm saying? She in bed asleep. I really want to go get in the bed with her on some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I ain't gonna let my dog go out there blind by herself, you hear me? So I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna ride with you. Smoke a blunt on, he driving, I smoked the blunt on the way. Soon as we pull in Dennis parking lot, I see the hoes leaning on the car. And when we pass the car, I see a nigga in the driver's seat. And my first mind, like, that shit don't look right, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, man, it's 3 hoes. I'm like, that's probably one of the other hoes' boyfriend or another nigga they done met. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. So the strap I had, I'm like, do I bring that bitch in Denny's? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, nah, I'm straight. I don't need that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leave that bitch in the stay spot. Bam. Go in Denny's, order my food. My little partner go to the bathroom. He come back, the hoe sit down with us. We ain't ordered food yet, about 10 minutes. Man, so the nigga like, no. My partner, he facing the door. I'm my back to the door. So we talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the menu, I look up, that boy ass big as a bitch, like quarters. I'm like, what the fuck, what's wrong with you? He like, look. So I look back, nigga, hitting the door, all black ski mask. Everybody get down. You know what I'm saying? So, but the nigga don't come straight to us. That nigga jump on the register, the counter, and that nigga robbed the register, robbed the woman at Denny. But while he robbing the register, I kind of could know what's going on. Like, man, that nigga here for us. Like, he robbing that register, but that's just a bait play to throw us off. You know what I'm saying? That nigga coming. So, my partner, he had a big ass, like $30,000 to $40,000 piece on. That bill was a big ass circle on my dag and about that big. It's just like the Trill Entertainment piece, but it had Illuminati Egyptian.
The big old circle.
Yeah, the pyramid with the eye in that bitch, and it had like in Money We Trust or something. That bitch was nasty, bust down, blue, green, yellow diamond. That bitch was like, it was just like the Trill piece. You know? So he had that on, and I knew that was like the most important shit that out of all the jewelry we had on together. I'm like, I gotta say that piece, you know what I'm saying? Because it just meant something to everybody. So I'm like, man, take that fucking piece off. So he like, huh? I'm like, man, take that fucking chain off. So he took it off. That nigga threw that bitch over the table. That bitch clunked on the table. Clunk, clunk. Hurry up, snapped that bitch, stuffed it in my drawers. I'm like, take the rest of this shit off. So I go to trying to take my shit off too. You hear me? Soon as I got put my hand on my clamp, and my shit was big enough for me to just take off, but I was trying to clamp my shit off for some reason.
Yeah.
Soon as I like did like that nigga can't put the gun on my neck, like, yeah, run me that shit, nigga, let me get that. I just look at that nigga, man, you serious, huh? I'm trying to stall him out because he got the gun close to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some shit like, I'll wrestle you for this bitch on some shit, like you stay too close, you know what I'm saying? But I think the nigga could feel my energy, so he backed up off me like, boy, I hit you with this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I had just got shot like 2 months ago, so I was like, bitch, I ain't trying to get shot again. I was like, man, all right, bitch. Gave him the shit, you hear me?
Some shit you to get back in life, though.
Yeah, I wasn't about that shit, you hear me? And then, like, this what I be trying to tell people, like, having your blicky or your gun ain't always a good situation. Cause like, all right, that scenario could have went a bunch of different ways, 1 to 3 ways. Bam, I could like how I seen them on the register already. If I'd have had my blicky, I'd have been waiting on them and bust them up with that bitch. Now I got to live without and kill the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't know how your life or how you deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to kill a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like me, I don't have to kill nobody.
But you want it to go home. You will
defend yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna defend yourself at all times. But I didn't have a gun to defend myself, and that's probably a good thing. Cause now he go home, I go home. You see what I'm saying? Now what if I try? What if I think I got the ups on the nigga really got the ups on me, and he bust me up? Now I done died behind some jury, cause you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm kind of glad I ain't had that bitch. You feel me?
Man, all work on mysterious ways, bro.
Yeah, cause I almost brought that bitch in there. I'm talking about I had a battle with myself before I got out the car. I'm like, do I need this bitch? And then because I told y'all I had PTSD. You heard me? Something told me leave that bitch in there.
Then you don't know another way. You know, even if you feel like you wasn't right, you don't know how the police would have put it.
Right, I probably would have went. I was a convicted felon. Even if I'd have been right on the bat, I would have did 5 years behind the gun, fed time.
And nobody would try to put a
maybe 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, so